Hello, people. You're welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you join me in this space. Yes, today I'll be sharing with you the exact steps we took to bring our 5-year-old son to the UK unaccompanied from Nigeria. I'm going to be sharing with you the airlines, the documents required, how we prepared him, and everything we did just to make it a smooth ride and a smooth one for everyone. So I'm sure this is something you want to learn from. Stick around as we dive into it. First, I'm going to be sharing why he came alone. It happened that when my children were to join me in the UK with my husband, yes, I was super happy to see them after a long time. Everything, they packed their bags at the airport. Then just after when I was like, okay, I was just following up how is it, where are people, everything. We're in the airport, our flight is, their flight is for this time. Okay, they were just there. They were just there early. They were like about the first people to come for check-in, right? So just at that point, next thing I received a call from my husband telling me that the vignette on our son, and the last one, the vignette on his passport, that the date on it has expired, right? It's just one day late. So we're like, everybody was surprised, like how is it possible? Because the date on the other siblings, because they all applied for their visa, they did everything together. How come these other people have a different date from him? So it was really strange. And what actually happened was that, okay, when they picked up their passports with their, which had the visa on it, of course, when their visa was granted, was approved, and their passport was picked up. Okay, the person that checked for the, okay, to be sure the date or everything is okay. I don't know how come this person checked for the first one, it was okay. Check for the second person's date, it was corresponding. So I'm sure she assumed that, oh, the third person's one will be the same. So I don't know. I think that's why she didn't check the third one. And then it happened that it was that third one had a different date. Okay, so that third one had to come in. The date on it means that he have to come into the UK earlier, right? And we didn't see that. Not until they all got to the airport. It was really a sad one because you can see him going in to the airport with them. Then, unfortunately, even after carrying bag and everything, yes, you can see he came back alone, and they came into the UK without him. So we didn't have a choice but to just think of how we could bring him to the to UK unaccompanied. So that was why, because it was it wasn't an easy one for him. He was missing his siblings, like they've been alone. This was, first his parents left without him. Now the sibling that's even with him playing, like he was just alone. He had to stay for some time. The process took us after the sibling left, it took us about 3 weeks, yes, to get him to join us. So I'm going to be sharing what we did. First off, we had to reapply for his visa. Yes, we reapplied for the visa. Then afterwards, when as even as we're waiting for the approval, yeah, we were searching. We spoke with our travel agent. We're making inquiries to know which airline allow minors of, because then he was already 5. So we're thinking of, which airline is going to allow a minor of about 5 years to come to the UK. Some airlines we checked, they said they used to do it before, but they've stopped. Then we stumbled upon Peace Airline, Air Peace in Nigeria. So we learned that I had to, my visa agent, who is also a friend, visited their office there. So they were able to check. They were saying, okay, yes, they allow for 5 years. And it was such a big relief for us, at least, yes, right? So we got the document, what we need to provide for him to be able to travel alone. So for the documents you're going to be requiring, the passport biodata page of the both parents, a consent letter from the parents, you write your names, right, with your passport number, BRP if you want. You consent to your son, his full name, right, his passport data page, traveling alone, and you give reasons, which we gave our reason being that we found out that the vignette on his visa had expired, which was why he couldn't travel. He couldn't come with his siblings when the other people were coming. So passport biodata page of the guardian, that's the person bringing the minor to the airport that will be handing the child over to the airline attendant, right? There's going to be the BRP of the the parents, right? Then there's departure card that the child is going to hold. Then there's an unaccompanied minor form that is going to be filled at the airport. Yeah, I think the guardian was going to fill that one. So they're also going to need all those information. There's information there that will be required. So you fill that, and with that, you're good to go, right? So then for you, it's very important again, you prepare the child mentally. Yes, we try to prepare our child. We try to let the child know of what to expect. Okay, this is it. You're going to come to the UK. You're going to do your auntie is going to drop you here. You're going to go to the airport. Just follow the person, and things like that. Just what to expect. You prepare the child physically, give them what they need, mentally, emotionally, let the child know. And my son was even stronger than we thought. Like we saw a video of where he was even going to the when the auntie was just letting him go, handed him over, the way he was just walking like he knew where he was going to, right? He did well till they brought him, he was picked up. So then again, it's also important to seek support as much as possible. Whenever you need support from people, don't fail to ask, right? We had to ask from family, people that could help, okay, get the child to the airport, and stuff like that. We got as much help as we could. We're very, very grateful for that. Then again, we try to follow up at every point. We made sure that, okay, we're just calling, okay, what is happening, where are you at, what is the situation, just follow up to make sure that everything went well. Then all in all, we are people of faith, so we committed everything to God's hand, and we're just everything went well. The boy arrived to the UK safely, was handed over to us where my husband went to pick him from the London Gatwick airport. That was where Air Peace used to land, right? So he was picked up from the airport, and he was so happy to join everybody, right? He was so happy. It was such an emotional moment for everyone. Yes, so thank God now we are saying it, but I must tell you that day it wasn't easy when he missed coming with the others. Yet it was a very tough one for everybody. Like, at the point I was even like, it's better all of you just stayed here. What is the point? Like coming and leaving just, and this is just is even the little one, right? It was really a sad moment for us. But then I'm just happy that we didn't just wallow in the moment and just regret and just that day was when we applied for his visa, and everything just we were just thinking of what to do, and everything was sorted out. Yes, if you've watched this video till now, please don't forget to like our video, give it a thumbs up, share our videos, subscribe to our channel. Yes, please press the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever a new video drops on this channel. All right, guys. Okay, so we'll see you in the next one. Up until then, bye.